Hey, this is Holly. Already, come on, ready. Hey, what's up, players? This is WWE Hall of Famer Teddy Long, and I just want you to know that you're watching the Jeffrey Show live, and that's real talk, players.
Hello and welcome to the exciting edition of Jeffrey Show Live. See, I'm Roast Jeffrey Taylor. Woo! Welcome back, you guys, to another exciting edition of Jeffrey Show Live. I just said that, so let me not waste any more seconds of this video, you guys. It's been a very long day and a long night. First things first, if you're new to this channel and someone shared you, thank you so much for the share, for the likes, and for all of the love. I just need for you guys to hit that subscribe button and make sure you click that bell so you won't miss any future Jeffrey Show Live videos as well. I need for you guys to start commenting. The reason why that's important is because we need to have discussions about these shows way past just the Twitter timeline feed, the personal Facebook messages. Let's have them publicly on the video, you guys. Come on, don't make me beg. Don't make me beg. Now, today's date, because I get my days mixed up, is August 12th, 2019. WWE Monday Night Raw recap. Like I said, I am back doing the WWE recaps. WWE commentary is back on Jeffrey Show Live. You guys have been extremely patient for the journey because me and Amber made our return back for the SummerSlam predictions, and you guys have so much more to come on Jeffrey Show Live in the WWE department because you guys know that's my show. That's my show. But we're going to venture out a little bit. Now, this show is very, 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 very long, and a lot was going on, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. First off, the show was actually okay to me. It wasn't nothing spectacular. It wasn't nothing great. It wasn't nothing groundbreaking. It was solid. This is the definition of a solid, good show. I don't even want to say good. An okay, solid show. The show kicked off with Seth Rollins. Burn it down! Seth Rollins is definitely back as my WWE Universal Champion, and I am so elated that he defeated and slayed the Beast at SummerSlam. And now we rightfully have Seth freaking Rollins, as the WWE Universal Champion, leading us out. But as he was giving his speech, his emotional, heartwarming thank you to the fans, AJ Styles, the original club, the only club apparently that matters, disturbed him, and AJ Styles wanted a shot at the WWE Universal Championship after his successful United States Championship win against Ricochet at SummerSlam. Now, Seth Rollins ain't no, I was about to curse, but this is a family-friendly show. Just in case your parents are like, what was that you watching on YouTube? Turn that off. No, we good. We good. Seth Rollins, he didn't back down. He accepted the challenge for the main event tonight. Now, I was thinking they was going to build it up for Clash of the Champions. United States Champion AJ Styles. The Universal Champion Seth Rollins. Head-to-head, both championships on the line. Winner takes all. Clash of the Champions main event. They pulled the trigger on the main event this evening, and I wasn't mad at it at all because I thought the match was going to be some BS, but they actually got some nice little spots in there, to be honest. So the main event was very enjoyable. Moving on into the show, I think we finally started some in-ring action. Like I said, everything started to blur together, so I may be a little bit all over the place. The first match that comes to my mind is Cedric the Alexander. I want to say Cedric the Entertainer so bad. Cedric Alexander versus Drew McIntyre. Their ongoing rivalry feud, whatever you want to call it. This was a really great matchup. Actually, probably the match of the night for Monday Night Raw. They really went in, and Drew McIntyre finished, and the ending, Cedric selling, and it was just, that was it. That was it, you guys. That was it. And I think this is the end of what they have going on. But nevertheless, if you're going to go out, that's how you end a rivalry and climax it with Drew McIntyre. Whew, that was a good matchup. But I can't wait to see what Drew McIntyre next step is now that he's definitely got a good rub. Cedric Alexander definitely got a good rub in being in that position. Moving along, we had a 2 out of 3 falls matchup between Rey Mysterio and Andrade, who has a similar ongoing rivalry feud, whatever you want to call it. Rey Mysterio lost. It was a very hard-fought battle. He still kept his mask on. Andrade with another big win, moving up the ladder. No telling what you have planned for Drew McIntyre and Andrade. Shouts to Zelina as well. This matchup caused Rey Mysterio aftermath, and that's what I want to get into briefly. I want to get into Rey Mysterio saying, I'm trying to make money for my family. What does that mean, Ray? I feel like they're teasing a retirement. Is this Rey Mysterio a way of trying to get out of his contract so he can go to All Elite Wrestling? Let me guys know what you guys think Rey Mysterio meant, because he had a busted lip, the backstage interview, and he was just shook. What does the future hold for Rey Mysterio in the WWE? Can he continue to lose? A lot of people are saying that he's putting people over, but he's not feeling it. Good matchup, but he's not feeling it. Now, moving along in the show, we had Dolph Ziggler and The Miz. That was supposed to be at SummerSlam until Goldberg decided that he had a... Shout out to Goldberg. I didn't do a SummerSlam recap video because I was too drunk, but Goldberg had an excellent showing, in my opinion, at SummerSlam. Goldberg did what we know Goldberg do. The reason why the Hall of Fame has Goldberg is because of what he did at SummerSlam. Shout out to Dolph Ziggler as well, because it takes 2 to tango. Never forget. Dolph Ziggler I want to talk about this a little bit. Dolph Ziggler kind of teased that he was injured from the Goldberg matchup, but all in all, it was a ruse. But Miz ultimately still came out on top, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I know Dolph tapped out, but I think it was a figure 4 leg lock. It's interesting to see the Miz babyface moves. Oh my God, this was stronger than I expected, you guys. I almost messed up the video. I don't know what holds for the Miz and Dolph Ziggler future, but I think that that's pretty much done too. Similar to Andrade and Drew. I feel like this was the Raw to end a lot of rivalries and feuds, I guess. Nevertheless, we had Elias in the ring about to perform, and Ricochet came out and disturbed him because Elias just isn't that good. I think that he's actually pretty good, like, all jokes aside. Like, I think he's actually good. But, nevertheless, Ricochet defeated Elias in a matchup that was good. Elias definitely got his ish in. It's so hard not to curse. He got his ish in. But I think that Ricochet, I don't know where Ricochet goes from here. Like I said, there's just so much talent on this roster, and it's kind of like everybody can't be champion. Everybody can't be at the high position. But, like, I just went through Miz, Ziggler, Drew, Cedric, Ricochet, and Elias even. They just have so much talent, which leads to another talented matchup that I want to mention. Sami Zayn, he had an excellent backstage promo that was really funny with the Street Profits. I am loving the Street Profits on Raw and SummerSlam and WTV. Are you guys enjoying the Street Profits as much as I am? I'm loving the Street Profits. The Street Profits are lit, you guys. So, the Street Profits made this remarks and set up Sami Zayn. I'm all over the place. Sami Zayn for him to be talking ish about Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe just so happened to be behind him, and he wanted to put the universe on notice that just because Roman gave me the apology that I deserved, that I didn't take him out, as it looked like his Daniel Bryan, all in all. But Samoa Joe said that he's still cold-hearted. He destroyed Sami Zayn in that matchup, and I talk about people getting wins. Sami Zayn is in that position like Rey Mysterio. Elias won the 24/7 championship. So, what do y'all think about this 24/7 championship? Like, mean something to y'all? Do y'all take it serious, or y'all just having fun with it? Because that's my thing. It's kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to bash because I'm loving it. It's really funny and entertaining. Nevertheless, I'm loving it. But do you guys take it serious, like the WCW Television Championship? Do y'all take it like that, or even lower? I guess that's my question. Nevertheless, Sami Zayn is lost another match in fashion. Aleister Black, Samoa Joe, but Samoa Joe gets the win. So, like I said, going back to all this talent, you guys, they are stacked in the WWE. Moving along into the show. What else do I want to talk about? I want to talk about how that 24/7 transpired. I guess the Lucha House Party, there was an tag team matchup that nobody cared about, so they interrupted it. Another random match that we had was Robert Roode taking on No Way Jose. Vote for Jose. That matchup, was it too long, former NXT superstars. No way Jose ended up losing again. I'm assuming he's on a losing streak right now. Robert Roode is possibly being built for something with that random singles win. I don't know. The former tag team champion may be on to something. Former United States champion. Robert Roode is actually having quite the career in WWE. Former NXT champion, former United States champion, former tag team champions. And he's catching a W on this past week of Raw. I'm intrigued to see his future with the WWE as of now, because he's on the come up. So you guys, it is time for the moment you've all been waiting for. Even myself. We went through a lot of Monday Night Raw, skimmed through it. Like I said, it's an okay show, but Sasha Banks made her highly anticipated. Did I do it right? She made her highly anticipated return since all of the rumors been taking place. Sasha hasn't said a peep really about how people, even Corey Graves on commentary, is saying that, throwing fits and everything, insinuating the rumors, but Sasha Banks made her return to WWE Monday Night Raw. Okay. So Sasha Banks interrupted Natalya Hart, who said she was injured from the disarmer. Girl, bye. I'm sorry, Natalya. I love that. Natalya looked amazing this evening, but the whole disarmer, I'm injured, I already knew that was fake. I didn't know what was going to happen, but Sasha Banks came out and she was talking about her father, and that made me emotional. She got over with me. That made me a little emotional. But Sasha Banks came out in this horrible wig. That horrible wig. And I knew something wasn't right by Sasha because it was just kind of like slapped on. And I was kind of like, girl, this is how we gonna make our return. I was so excited that I didn't even go in on it on Twitter. I was just so excited to see Sasha Banks back. And she's actually physically back. But that hair was sending me. It was doing something to me. Sasha was greeting her fans, the younger children and everything, and she finally made it to the ring, and she's consoling Natalya, and I thought that was really sweet. New tag team coming, and then whop! And whop! Sasha Banks hit Natalya, who's allegedly injured, which I thought that was pretty savage. I was like, girl, you're attacking someone that's already down, and she's talking about her deceased father and the year anniversary. Way to get some heat. Natalya is always down to sacrifice her Hart family for a good old storyline and get some TV time. I'm not mad at that. That gets displayed on Total Divas in a sense. Nevertheless, Sasha Banks destroyed Natalya to the point where I was kind of, girl, if you was really injured, where are all these people at? These people, the referees, didn't want to come out until she's beating down Becky Lynch. I was kind of like, this girl's supposed to be armored. You would think y'all would be more in the arms. But I'm not talking bad about it dawning. I'm just saying, come on. Nevertheless, after Natalya gets beat down for such a long time, I guess somebody finally told Becky what was going on because she took a minute to come out. Becky, and that's what kills me about wrestling. The referees, the people that want to help, they take so long. What y'all be doing? Do y'all be getting dressed? Do y'all be having sex? What do y'all be doing back there? If my partner is getting beat up, I'm watching, I'm supporting, if something pops off, I'm coming out. Y'all take a good 5-7 minutes before y'all come out. Come on. Nevertheless, Becky Lynch, and then they music hit. That music hit, make sure my music get played before I go out. Y'all cute. No, my friend getting beat up. Let me run out there. Nevertheless, though, Becky Lynch comes out, and it gets really exciting. It does. It really gets exciting. Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and they go at it. They go at it to Sasha Banks, who's clearly more prepared for this moment. She slaps her on the chair shots, throwing the steel steps, throwing to the barricade. Sasha Banks is talking crap to Becky Lynch and she's getting cheered. We're getting this is awesome. People are loving it because people love heels. And yeah. What do you guys think about Sasha Banks' return and Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks' feud approaching? I love it. I think everybody should love this. I love it. Sami Zayn said early in the show that Becky Lynch used to be the man. He used to believe it. And now it's tweener. Now WWE has machined it and watered it down. And I couldn't agree more. And you guys have proven me right. Again, you guys are on to the next flavor of the month, which is Sasha Banks, who's heel. Anybody that's heel that's not Charlotte, you guys love for the most part. You guys are kind of tired of Charlotte and Alexia Bliss. You guys, like the wrestling community, but the fans aren't. Like, they buy all their merch. They are all excited. But nevertheless, Sasha Banks is back as a heel, and she does want to take out Becky Lynch, who's the current Raw Women's Champion. I can't wait till Night of Champions because it's about to go down. Moving along to the show, we have the Viking Raiders that picked up the win. Okay. I was about to say I don't even know who the tag team champions are, but it's the club. So, let me chill. It's the club. If I'm not mistaken, all I got left, I was about to go into the main event, but I do want to talk about the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Alexia Bliss and Nikki Cross defending against the Kabuki Warriors. Hopefully I didn't say that wrong. Kairi Sane and Asuka. Paige has to undergo a surgery for her neck, so sending positive waves and prayers to Paige. I love you, and you were missed, even though I still don't know why you're with the Kabuki Warriors. This match was good, man. It's everything I thought it would be. That crossbody on the outside from Kairi Sane to Nikki, it looked like it hurt. Ouch, ouch, ouch. There's a moment where the camera shot that really stood out to me distinctively was when Nikki was about, knocked out, but she was looking for Alexa. And I thought it was cute. I wish the camera didn't catch her face, looking for Alexa Bliss to break up the cover, but nevertheless, it was a cute moment for me. I didn't like it because I was this takes away from all the other people. They see her looking and turn away and play dead. She literally plays dead. Looking for Alexa. Okay, she's going to break it up. But nevertheless, it was a good matchup. They threw a little shade at the Iconics for being talking champions. I don't blame the Iconics. People just want Alexa Bliss to get all the airtime in the world, and now she has the championships. Nikki is in the best position possible. I think that Nikki is in all of this is because who got injured? Somebody got injured a while ago. I can't even remember how Nikki really got in this position. Was it Mickie James? Somebody got injured, and Nikki has benefited. And that's what I tell y'all quickly. That is what I tell y'all. When people get injured or decide to retire or move on with their next career journey, you have to be in positions and ready to get ready to come up. And that's what I tell people. It's kind of like you keep these connections, and because your time is coming, you have to be patient. Somebody's going to get injured. It's unfortunate, but somebody's going to get injured in the sport. Somebody's going to want a break. Somebody's going to want, and that's where you get off the bench and show the F out. And that is exactly what Nikki has been doing this summer. And for the main event, as I spoke about it earlier, we had AJ Styles and Seth Rollins for the WWE Universal Champion. The club was on the ring side, and that is a lot how AJ Styles retained the championship. Like I said, it was a really good matchup for Raw. It was a really good matchup for Raw, but this is where the fun starts. The club ended up disqualifying AJ Styles, so Seth Rollins won the match and retained the championship, but Ricochet came to even up the odds, rightfully so, with their prior rivalry, and then ultimately Braun Strowman makes his return to the WWE to make the big save. The only thing that I really have to say about Braun Strowman is that he was looking at the WWE Universal Champion, a championship that he's never held. What is going to be the future for these title scenes coming up? What do you guys think is going to happen in the title scene? Who do you guys think is going to face Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship? Are you going to do a six-pack challenge? A fatal four-way? I don't even know at this point. But I will be tuned in to see what's going to go on. Let me guys know what you guys thought about WWE Monday Night Raw of August 12th, 2019. Leave some comments in the box. Like this video so others can see it. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't already at the beginning of this video and click that bell notification. My name is Jeffrey from Jeffrey Show Live, and I'm going to catch you guys later on another exciting edition of Jeffrey Show Live.